under pressure to deliver this message because chairman told me that he was not going to be here. And then he ended up being here. So, I can't keep to his levels. Okay, so today's message is about Guru Purnima because today is, the week after Guru Purnima on Thursday. I want to ask you all a question before I actually come up to the message, right? How many of you, I believe you all are here because of Swami, right? Mm-hmm. Anyone else, right? I think he is your main guru, right? Is there anyone else here that had to go through different gurus before they ended up being with Swami being the guru? Anyone? Did anyone go through a cycle, in your spiritual search? There's a lot of gurus out there, right? There's a lot of gurus out there, spiritual gurus I'm talking about. Did anyone go through any other gurus? Yes.
My father and my mother.
Spiritual guru. Okay. So I think a lot of us, right? In a spiritual journey, it is not an easy journey because you need to find the right guru to guide you through, right? So, and I don't know whether you all remember the last speech I gave about my trip to India to see Swami, right?
Speech or
Message. Okay, so if you all can remember, you all knew that, when I was, I think, 2021, that's when I went to Swami for the first time in my life, after so-called brain since I was 4 years old. And that was my ultimate journey that I had to believe that he was the one he said he was. But I want you all to also understand that Swami has said a lot of things. Okay? So this is one of Swami's message that, before you actually search for your guru, he says this, Sai Baba declares that the true guru is the one who can raise the student to his own level and who has no ego or selfishness. He cautions that there are many in the world today who profess to be gurus and that we must use our discrimination and look for the signs of a true guru, one who is completely selfless, equal-minded, and without envy. He teaches that the true guru will lead us to discover we are our own guru, the God within. Okay? And I think this is a very, very important message. So in terms of Guru Purnima, I want to also highlight, hello student. That's my student. Okay, so I also want to highlight, right? So Swami said, actually in life, right, there's these 4 quadrants. I think Bhajan, you actually brought it up rightfully. I was just thinking about it. We just spoke about it before Bhajan. There is the 4 quadrants. We're all very familiar with the IQ. You all know what IQ is? Mm-hmm. And then you all know what's EQ, emotional intelligence. And then there are 2 other factors that also affects our lives, like quadrants. Anyone knows what they are? 2 more. SQ. What is SQ?
Social intelligence.
Not really, but spiritualism. And then there's one more, which we sometimes all forget, but it's very important part of our lives. The physical quadrant, right? The physical qualities, right? So in the same way, people in our lives some of them becomes our gurus. Can anyone say who our gurus are? It doesn't have to be a spiritual way. Mana mentioned. Your parents, right? So what is Baba say here? Baba said, the first guru is the mother. Her example, her advice, her admonition affects man deepest and longest. Agree? The second is the father, who is admired by the child for his strength and knowledge and feared for the punishments he inflicts. Next, who is it?
Guru.
Teachers, right? Your school teachers, right? So next is the teacher who leads him and guides him into the maze of material knowledge. But the spiritual guru alone can open the inner eye and cleanse the inner instruments of the intuition. He induces you to question yourself. Diham, am I this body, or is this body only a vehicle which I am using? And discover the answer. Naham, I am not this body. Okay? Then the investigation starts to dwell into the reality of the I. Who am I then? And the answer reveals itself in the purified consciousness. Soham, I am He. And the spark of that glory, I am divine. Okay? This is something that was given to us in 1972 plus 1. So with that, thank you so much.